Hi, this is Angela McFarlane and you're stamping with AMAC. For this card I use the Dragonfly bundle and this is what we'll create, but this was my prototype, so I'll show you at the end. We're using different sprinkles. So you will need some ordinary sticky tape for this card because we are using the Stampin' Up! Cello bags as our shaker container, basically. So I just folded the A4 in half and I glued on the first layer of Blackberry Bliss, and then you will not glue this onto the front of the card. So this will actually go inside the cello bag, but what you can glue on is your dragonflies. But what I'll do, you can have your dragonflies loose inside the shaker card if you want to, but I'll just set my greeting there so I know where my greeting is going. And I just use liquid glue for my dragonfly. I do go pretty close to the edges but have it super thin, because you do want this stuck down. You don't want things getting stuck under it. So you can just position wherever you want that to go. Just hold that down to stick it. And then you can stick down your other little dragonflies, so you can just find where you want them to go. I think I'll arrange them something like that. And my last little dragonfly I actually stuck to the outside on top of the greeting. So the greeting actually goes on the outside as well. So these ones, I should really use some tweezers for this. Just pop them down. So this is a pretty simple card to make. And I did case this one from somebody on Pinterest, and I didn't write down the name, unfortunately. So I know that's going there. And this one is going about here. And I'll pop one of my yellow ones, or this was So Saffron that I used. Have that going over there. Now you might see Keith's nose over here in the corner, because he's in the room with me trying to keep warm. Okay, when you've got all of those stuck down, probably give them a few minutes to dry. Then you can get the cello bag and have it so the sealed bit will go towards the back. So I have that on the top, the flap on the top to start with. What you want to do is pop this into the bag, but you want to position it so it's right in the bottom of the bag and right in the corners as well. So then what you'll do for this one, come up with a creative solution which I've seen to sprinkles, and they will be safe in this bag because it will be completely sealed. These are actually hundreds and thousands. So you can put those in your bag, and then be careful to keep that in the bottom of your card. When you flip it over, you can peel up that tape and seal that. So fold it over so it's right on the edge of your card. Then you'll need some sticky tape, and you'll fold that top part over again, making sure that that's, especially that corner, is folded over quite well, so you don't have much of the outline showing. So I'm going to stick that down really well. Okay, so this is what we end up with. If you go too tight, your sprinkles won't move around freely. So now that we've got that done, then you can get your double-sided tape, and I would go all the way on all four sides with this one to make sure it's stuck down properly. And then you can attach that to the front of your card. Just peel that back to make sure none of it's poking over the edge. Make sure your card's opening the right way. So I have stuck things on upside down, and then you can just attach that to the front of your card, like so. And then you can get a few dimensionals if you want to, but actually I think I stuck this on flat, so I'll just use my double-sided tape to stick the greeting on. I'll pop that over here. Oops, sorry, I've just bumped the camera. And then my last little dragonfly I'll just attach with a glue dot. And have that overlapping the greeting a little bit. So there you have the cello bag shaker card. And like I said, if you wanted to, you could have your the little dragonflies loose in there as well. Hope you've enjoyed that, and stay tuned for the last card. Thanks for watching.